Hello, this is Sean Newton, and this will be my Driver 4.4 official rundown of my mechanic and the mechanic that I chose, which was the Ice Blocks mechanic, coming together to make three pretty interesting maps. So, as we get started, you can see the functionality of the original Ice Block, which was to first take the block and throw it into a fire tile, which deactivates the fire itself, so it puts it out. Excuse me, and it's supposed to change colors, but I could not get that to function with the way I wanted the game to look. So we have the basic functionality of the interactable block interacting with the fire tile. After it interacts with the fire tile, it melts and then it blows up the wall. Um, and as you see, there's a little bit on both sides to get to functionality of my mechanic, and my original mechanic is the TNT tiles into um, the wall decimator. So anytime you touch uh, said wall, it will be decimated. It will be destroyed. So as you can see, we just move through levels, and it gets a little bit more and more complicated on which ways you can go. One of the functionality issues we had initially was, see, now I messed up. I might as well just boom. Okay. One of the functionality issues we had originally was that the fire tiles, well, actually, the melt tile doesn't let you go over it after it completes its function. So that is one thing you kind of have to overcome. Um, Everything we're walking through right now is just more of a puzzle to get to the end. This is one way to do it. All right, there's two ways to complete this level. So, so now we'll do the second variant, which is um, getting these out the way. Boom, boom, bam. All right. So everything after this is just the interaction working with each other. So let's say this one's linked here. It's supposed to trigger the other side. I had a few like fake outs for this right side, but yeah, there's a few fake out fires. Just giving the player more choice to um, progress or go back. I'm just realizing I should probably set both of these finish points to the back to level one, but we live and we learn. As far as the code went, kept the normal code scheme that he went with, up to the point of how the colors changed, because the initial thought process behind that was um, using a interactable box, but obviously I'm using custom assets here, so the fire flame and stuff like that. So the color changing material Git does not work with what I'm trying to use it for. So my code pretty much is exactly the same past that. So as you can see, I have different naming schemes down. But we will continue to show just how the assets went. I ended up having to move the basic wall down a little bit just so it was easier to see in the actual map. But yes, so Aura channel would technically be burnout, and channel end. It's not this one. It's in the flame, or not. It's in the wall. Okay, so yeah, in channel would be right here, and in channel's equivalent in the original name scheme would be uh, burnout. So, or channel is the melt tile, and you just call both of them in a code line, and you get functionality. So that's about it for this map and how I utilized the code and built something that is unique. My thought process with the way this looks and the color schemes and how everything bounces off in the map is very reminiscent color-wise to Spyro, the Legend of Spyro series. They have a lot of like colors like this to where they have solids mixed with like live colors and a standard background. I would have gone with a more poppy green, like to probably make it to look like actual trees. But I was trying to keep the overall space down for this project as far as how long it would take to upload to everything like that. So thank you for watching. If there's any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. And all right.